Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Barry and this is Centralise. Today I'm really excited to bring you a review of a new fragrance that's out on the block, and it's from Pocketscents and it's called Raspberry and Vanilla, and it's an absolute belter. For anybody that doesn't know, Pocketscents is a company that runs out of the UK. They've got a website called pocketscents.co.uk, so you can check it out there. They normally do inspirations of niche houses, things like a Creed Aventus. They also did one called Blood Axe, which is the inspiration of Creed Viking, which I'll put the link on the screen to now because I did a review of that. But what they've recently done, they've created two new fragrances which are not inspired by anything else, and they're absolutely fantastic fragrances. So today I'm doing a review of one called Raspberry and Vanilla, so I'll get straight into it. And this is from their NE Plus Ultra range. They all come in a similar box from the NE Ultra range, with the label on the back telling you what it is. Not sure if you can get that. So let's open it up and I'll show you the bottle. So when I reviewed Blood Axe, I had a couple of samples, and one of them was a sample called Purple Gourmand, which is the other fragrance that they've done. He also sent me a few other samples of stuff that they're working on, and some samples of stuff that he's already got on the website, and they're really good. But one that I didn't get at the samples was this Raspberry and Vanilla, and I'm really excited to try it. So this is what the bottle looks like. Raspberry and Vanilla. It's a lovely little bottle, nice solid cap, strong enough to hold the juice. Let's check the atomizer. It's a decent atomizer. And this is an extrait de parfum, and it's a 50ml bottle. Now they sell this on the website for £39.99, which I think is a bargain, to be fair, when you smell it. So the availability for this fragrance, I think it's just from Pocketscents. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so you'll have to jump onto that website to have a look. Regarding the notes, and this is 100% natural ingredients. So in the top you got raspberry, lemon and a fizzy bergamot. In the mid you've got red berries, rose otto, which is a rose oil which is done from steam distillation. Normally you get like rose absolute, which is a solvent extraction in fragrances, but I think this is like the rose in this smells really nice, so I think that's a really nice way of doing it. And in the mid also you've got almond milk, and then in the base you've got amber and vanilla. So is this fragrance lineal? Does it change over time? Well, it's definitely not lineal, and it changes over time. So straight away with this you get blasts of zesty lemon and a fizzy bergamot and a lovely raspberry note. I really like raspberry in fragrances, and that's one of the reasons I really wanted to smell it. So it reminds me of like a sherbet lemon. You know, I don't know if you've ever tried a sherbet lemon. It's like a boiled sweet from the UK where it's got like a fizzy inside, so once you bite into it that comes out and it hits you, and this is like the initial blast that I feel it gives you. So then you got like the rose and almond kicking and like the berries in the mid, and this gives me a feel of like the rose note is so well done, and I was trying to work out the smell that it was giving me, and it reminds me of Fry's Turkish Delight. Not the original Turkish Delights that you get from Turkey, but the one that's surrounded by the chocolate, and like that feel of like the gourmand feel around it. Oh, such a nice smell. And then once the amber and the vanilla come in from the base, oh, it's amazing. And the one thing that I was trying to work out once, like I was smelling the raspberry and the vanilla, and I was trying to work out what it was reminding me of, because this brings me so many scent memories, and it's like different scent memories at different stages through the fragrance. And the one that sticks in my mind in the base is like I don't know if you ever tried the Islol raspberry split, and it just gives me that feel. It's a really nice feel, and I'm so excited about this fragrance. I think it's absolutely great. It's I'd say it's a unisex fragrance, so I think it's great for men, but it's also one that women can really enjoy as well. I really like it. So, is it unique? Oh God, yes. I haven't smelt anything like this. I've smelt some of the notes in different places before, but putting them all together, and it just gives me just a fantastic feel. It's a really unique scent. I've not smelt anything like it, which in the fragrance world doesn't happen very often these days. You tend to find that when companies are releasing fragrances, it reminds you of another fragrance all the time, and this is one that doesn't. It really sticks in your mind, and it's really nice and refreshing to smell something that has its own feel to it. So let's look at the performance. So projection, for me it was a good hour to an hour and a half projection on this. With it being gourmand, you don't get like the massive projections, but I think it was a good hour and a half at least, really, for me. And the sillage seemed okay, but I'm only walking around the house, so I can't really tell you about the sillage. Longevity, I could still smell it on my skin for a good 8 hours later, so it lasts as well. And with it being an extrait de parfum, you'd probably expect that anyway. Compliments, bit of a difficult one, compliments, because being stuck in the house, the only person that can smell it is the wife. And when you're shoving a different fragrance under her nose every 5 minutes, she's like, in the end, she's like, turns her nose up to it. But she did comment at how nice this was. So overall, this is a massive thumbs up from me. And anybody that's even contemplating getting it, I'd suggest you go ahead and get it. It's great. So it's a zesty, fresh opening with a creamy, fruity mid with hints of rose, and then the dry down, which is like really smooth base with the vanilla and amber. I'd highly recommend it, and I'm really glad that I managed to get hold of it. All that's left for me to do today is to ask for your comments below. Have you managed to smell this? Did you get one of the samples that Matt sent out? Let me know your thoughts below, see if you agree with what I said about it. And if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great. So that's all that's left for me to say is stay safe everybody, and stay fragrant, not vagrant.